1,000 laughs over a weekend as swell. Vail Comedy Festival. Pet an alpaca or hike a trail. Memorial Day.
Hey everybody, Mark Masters here at the Vail Comedy Festival, live from the Vail Comedy Festival with Long John.
Yeah.
All right.
To be here, man.
Yeah, you having fun?
I'm having fun. Like, this is, you have no idea. Like, this place is just so beautiful, man.
Yeah?
I'm enjoying
Yeah, what are you looking
myself.
at right here?
Man, there's like a river, man. It just looks like a postcard or something, man.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful.
It's beautiful. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
And I kind of feel like at home because I kind of grew up in a place where there's mountains and stuff like this, so it feels like home.
Where'd you grow up?
In Chimanimani, it's a small village in Zimbabwe.
Okay.
And it's just mountainous and stuff like that, so it's exactly like this.
That's a long way away.
It's a long way. I'm far away from home, man. You have no idea.
So where do you live in America?
So I'm based in Pittsburgh for now.
Okay.
Yeah, go Steelers. Sorry. I just had to say that.
It's a requirement.
It's a requirement, yeah. Yeah, I'm in Pittsburgh for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think you'll stay there?
No, not really. I think for now, it's a good place to be because it's not too much of America. I'm just experiencing it bit by bit, you know, just kind of like, because it's too much.
Okay. Well, like, give me an example of something that's overwhelming.
New York, let me just say that.
Yeah.
Let's just end there.
Yeah. Just the number of people.
The number of people and just the culture shock. Everything is just so different. So, but with Pittsburgh, it's at least it's more quiet. It's just like this place. It's so quiet, At least you have time to just adjust, and I like it like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. So, how do you get here to Vail?
Oh my! Don't get me started on what happened. Oh man, I booked. Should I even say the airline?
Sure.
Yeah, I booked Delta. If you're hearing this, Delta. So I booked Delta. From Pittsburgh, so they connected me from Pittsburgh to New York. And then I was supposed to go from New York to Denver and then Vail. So they missed my flight. They delayed my Pittsburgh flight. So that means that they missed my flight, my connecting flight from New York to Denver. So then they rebooked me again, and now from New York to Minneapolis. Then they missed my flight again from New York to Minneapolis. And then they rebooked me again the next morning, so I had to sleep in Minneapolis. And then it was it's too much. I could have walked and still get here on time. I could have walked, man.
So, but worth the travel.
It was worth the travel. As soon as I got here, I was like, yeah, this was worth it.
Nice.
And
Cool.
the show last night was perfect.
Awesome. Tell us about the show.
Oh man, it was so nice. The audience, they're just ready for comedy here, man. They're so ready, no matter what. They're so patient. I loved it.
Which you were on the Late Show, right?
I was on the Late Show with how was the headliner?
Hasmin Garza.
She was amazing, man.
So funny.
I was she made me feel like I have a lot of work to do.
Yeah,
Which
nice.
is just good. It's a good feeling.
Yeah, awesome. Yes, it was a pop-up show at Aviator Nation on Bridge Street.
Yeah.
All the venues are like within
venue was beautiful.
2 minutes away
Yeah.
from each other. Did you have a spot at Bridge Street, the other one? Or did you just go down and watch?
No, I just went there to watch.
Describe that. What do you think of that?
I like it because it's so cozy.
Yeah.
It just feels.
It's like a comedy club.
It's like
Everybody's
a comedy
kind of
club.
packed
Yeah,
in.
the spotlight just works perfectly. When the comedian is on stage, you can hear the laughter. It's right
Yeah.
there. And
Do you have a
that's what
spot on that at that
tonight?
stage?
Yeah,
Tonight.
at
Awesome.
5. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm excited about that. I can't wait for that one actually.
Cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Awesome. And we're in the artist lounge right now. So we have
Yeah,
this beautiful
It's
lounge.
amazing. It's
We got
beautiful
stocked
lounge.
with beer and Red
Yeah.
Bull. Thank you, Vail Brewing Company.
Exactly.
Thank you, Red Bull.
What was that I drank last
The
night?
Cutwater.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
nice.
Thank you.
It was really nice.
It's not really Cutwater that we thank, but there's some distribution company to thank.
Yeah.
I should probably know their name. Maybe it will be in the notes.
It'll be somewhere
like
there.
I do know it's Weston and Pat.
Yeah.
So thank you, Pat. Pat was the first one. He's the one I saw on the street and talked to. I gotta say, the whole Vail community, the last 6 months, I've been going around knocking on doors and just saying, hey, I'm Mark, I'm gonna start this comedy festival.
That's amazing.
Is there any way you could help out?
Yeah, and then the posters everywhere, man. It's just
Yeah,
perfect.
they've really gone out. Like, you got your gift bag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's
With my
free coffee
coffees
at 2
and-
arrows. Thank you, 2
Yeah.
arrows. Free drink up to $20 at Root and Flower,
All of them.
free whiskey at 10th Mountain Whiskey,
Mm.
free beer at Vail Brewing Company, a gift card to Gorsuch Ski Cafe, a gift card to Loaded Joe's. So when I say like they came out for the community,
They
stuff from
did.
Rocket Fizz, stuff from Socially Twisted
That's true.
card games, like just all these companies
That's
came
beautiful.
together, and yeah, it's really cool. It's fun, and everybody. I hope everybody felt very welcome.
Oh yeah, I am. You have no idea.
Yeah. Yes, I heard a story yesterday. One of the comics that was on the 5 p.m. show, afterwards, an audience member bought her a shot.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
So shout out to Lynette
No,
Manning
oh,
from
you know that.
Washington. We'll get her on. We'll record her too.
Yeah.
But
no, that's pretty
yeah,
dope. And also, man, from Zoom shows to here, for me, it's so unreal. You know what I mean? Look, I met you on subreddits, and now we're sitting together like this.
yeah,
This
yeah,
is beautiful.
a Reddit success story.
Exactly.
I saw his post.
See?
I sent him a private message
And
or
then-
whatever. Booked him on a Zoom, like it's
Zoom
not
show.
Zoom technically, but an online
Show,
comedy
yeah.
show. And then
Now we're here.
and we actually met maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
In Akron, Ohio.
Rubber City.
Yeah,
Yeah.
comedy
it's
festival.
Crazy.
Long John, best of fest there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Very funny guy.
Yeah. Thank you so much for making this happen, man.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So tell me more about, I don't know, getting around America and doing comedy, and how do you you have some kind of like unique living situation, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Can you describe
for
it?
now. So I'm under this arts foundation. It's called the Steel City Arts Foundation. I want a grant with them where they provide housing, accommodation, and in America, and it's expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, and there's facilities for creators. Because I'm a content creator too. I create content. So there's facilities like studios and stuff like that where
Oh, nice.
I'm able to create my stuff and hone my skills and stuff like that.
It's
So-
like a YouTube house.
yeah, it's
a-
exactly
on
kind of
TV.
like that.
Cool.
Yeah,
Neat.
perfect. Yeah. So they invited me, and now I'm here. I'm doing shows around. I'm able to just travel and maybe figure out a way to be based here in America.
And how does that work? Do they get like a percentage of your earnings?
No,
or-
not really. No, it's
It's just
actually
non-profit
it's a non-profit
finance. Huh.
organization. It's so cool, man. Like
Yeah.
the people are so welcoming, so
That's
nice.
great. That's neat.
Yeah.
So tell us about your content creation. Like what platform do you like the most?
Yeah.
And-
So because of situation of internet back home, Facebook is the biggest. Or back home,
Okay.
and then followed by YouTube.
Huge on Facebook, by the
Yeah,
way.
Facebook.
We,
yeah.
we would post an American comedian and get like 10 likes, 20 likes. We did like 15 comedians in a row. And then one day we had like 8,000 likes and 15,000 impressions. I was like, what happened?
What up? No, yeah.
Yeah, I meet with the social media team every Monday, and the numbers were like off. I was like, "What happened?" And we looked it back, and it was you. It was
Yeah.
all traffic from Long Beach.
Exactly.
It was incredible.
That's it because because Africa's Facebook is like biggest in terms of content creation, and it's so good that Facebook is now paying artists to create,
Huh.
which is way better, and then followed by YouTube. But I mostly post my sketches on Facebook. And you never know, you might see me collab with one of the comedians here to do a sketch.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
All right. Is that in the works, or we can't
It
say?
is kind of in
Kind
the
of
works,
in the works.
but I'm not gonna.
If we don't after party too hard.
Yeah, it might happen.
There's only so many hours in the day.
That's true. That's true.
Thank you to the George for last night's after party. That was fun.
Oh, yeah, I had fun.
Good,
Yeah.
good drink
Yeah.
specials that he hooked us up with
That's
just for the artists.
It's pretty nice. I
How
had
late
fun.
did you stay out?
Until 2. They chased us away. They
did.
chased me.
They
They carried me
Closing
out.
time.
Yeah, they're like, get out. I was like, oh.
How many comics were left?
I was the only comic left.
When did the last comic before you leave?
I don't know, because I wasn't even paying attention at that point. I was just talking to random people at this point.
Good for you.
It was
Yeah,
pretty
that's
nice.
Were they people from the shows or just?
There were people from definitely people from the shows. We're
Nice.
just having conversations, meeting new people. It's nice.
That's awesome.
That's all
That's
cool.
awesome. Tell me, you've been to how many comedy festivals have you been to?
I've never really counted. You mean in America?
More than 5?
In America?
A handful, right? You've been to several?
You
Or-
mean in America
Yeah,
or just around
everywhere.
the world?
Sure.
More than 5 actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
because in Africa we have a lot of festivals. So I think maybe around 7.
Okay, so you've been to
somewhere there.
all right between 5 and 10.
Yeah,
So
somewhere there.
what are some of your favorite things about going to comedy festivals?
it's meeting other comedians and just networking and also doing crazy stuff. Like last night, I got to meet Usama, and we've been talking on Instagram. But last night, that's when we actually got to meet, and it was so cool, you know, networking, and that's actually just meeting new people.
Yep.
You know what I mean, and experiencing different audiences.
Nice.
You know what I mean. So I love that part so much.
Cool.
And it's pretty cool.
Awesome.
And free stuff.
Yes, nice. That's Usama Siddiqui, by the way.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
Sadiq. Is it Sadiq?
I think it's Siddiq. I don't know.
I think it's Siddiqui, and Corey said his name wrong last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we'll edit that out. We're not going to edit that out. We don't have the budget to edit that out.
Yeah.
But it's Siddiqui. Yeah. Usama Siddiqui. He's so funny. Holy cow.
He's just amazing.
Did you see his whole set?
Yeah.
Yeah. He did like 40 minutes. It was incredible.
I saw half of his set at the other
Bridge Street Bar.
and then the other one.
Did 10, yeah, he did a guest spot on the Late Show. You never know who's going to be on the shows at Vail Comedy Festival, huh?
You never know.
You never know. Maybe Long John will pop in. Okay, so what's something, maybe you don't have to name the festival, but what's something you don't like about festivals?
Something I don't like about festivals. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this about festival that I've been in America. Most of them, they feel like open mic festivals where you're just going there to perform for other comedians.
Okay.
That's most festivals in America. I just want to say that. Like some gigs, you're just like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, but some of them, there's an audience, which is cool. But the worst is just performing for other comedians.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Speaking of performing for other comedians, I saw you at the open mic yesterday.
Oh yeah. So the open mic was actually pretty cool because I actually got to just be free and just do whatever and just say, oh, this works, okay, this works, okay, I'm gonna try it out.
Nice.
You know,
Nice.
which is pretty.
It was
cool.
low pressure.
It was low pressure, man. It wasn't like the actual show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is cool.
Thanks for having us, Loaded Joes. They're terrific.
Pretty nice.
All right.
You have so many sponsors, man.
I know. It was a lot of work. It took a while. Let's talk more about, like, how long ago did you start comedy?
10 years ago.
10 years.
This is my 10th. In October it'll be my 10 year.
Oh, okay. So you're right.
So
Around 9 right now. If you could time travel back and tell yourself one thing at the beginning, what would you tell yourself?
I think, oh my God, I think I would just tell myself to be patient. Just to be patient and learn. You know what I mean? Or just learn, absorb. Because when I started out, I was like, I want to be famous now. I didn't know that there's a process to this thing. You need to learn. You need to be patient with it. You know. So I think I would just tell myself to be patient and enjoy the process.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right on. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, what else have you been doing in Vail? You've only been here like 24 hours.
24 hours. I think when I go hiking, I'm gonna go hiking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just walk right up Bridge Street. Just keep going. There's the mountain right there.
Yeah, I was thinking.
The roads that.
I've walked all over actually.
Oh, you did?
I've already.
Nice.
I've walked all over. I've met new people already.
Nice.
You know.
There's a beautiful botanic garden. If you head that way about half a mile or something like that.
I'm gonna check it
Betty
out.
Ford Alpine Gardens.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Big amphitheater over there. You know Sebastian Maniscalco?
No.
No. He was here last year, sold it out. He's coming this year.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh man, what is his name? Clean comedian who's getting pretty big right now.
Clean comedian who's getting big right now.
Not Chad Daniels. Tom something. We're definitely gonna have to edit this out. We're not gonna edit that out. I don't remember his name, but he's playing. You can Google it right now. 2022 Vail Comedy.
Oh, nice.
You know what you're gonna see? You're gonna see Vail Comedy Show.
No, yeah, of course.
We're all over the internet.
It's always.
It's like VailComedyShow.com. Everybody, June 23rd is our next show.
Exactly.
But somewhere in there, you might see a show at the Ford Amphitheater for. Can't remember his name, but very funny guy. I'm super excited to go to that show. It's gonna be great.
That's pretty cool, man. And
have you ever been to Colorado?
No. This is my first. It's my first time.
How many states have you been to?
Okay.
Let's count them out.
Okay.
Pennsylvania.
Ohio.
Okay.
What's the state in?
Have you been to New York?
Yeah, I've been to New York.
California.
I've been to LA. So which state is that?
California.
LA.
LA. Los Angeles in California.
Really? So New York.
New York City is in New York.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. It's still new.
Yeah, I'm surprised you know this many states. I barely know that many states.
And where else?
Colorado.
Colorado, exactly. I think that's for now. That's it.
Okay.
For now, that's it.
That's a
And
good, those are good states.
Yeah, I'm gonna travel all over too.
Nice.
I wanna go to Texas.
Yeah, a lot of comedy in Texas.
Yeah,
Where are you
I'm
gonna go?
visiting my
Who are you
friend.
gonna see?
I think is it the Houston? Is it
The
called
riot thing, or yeah, Houston is a city.
Yeah, Houston, Texas. Yeah. So there's a friend of mine in there, so I'm gonna visit him and do some shows there.
Okay,
Yeah, so
awesome.
I'm excited
You want
about
to shout him out?
Yeah,
Or-
Africa Inga is funny comedian. He's been on
Okay.
Comedy Central with Kevin Hart. So yeah,
Nice,
He's
awesome.
from Zimbabwe too.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
Are you like famous in Zimbabwe?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
really?
actually. I am. I didn't know. I found out when I went to Zimbabwe. It was I was based in South Africa, right?
Okay.
So I was doing sketch comedy, just posting stuff. My social media was growing. So I didn't understand
What part of South Africa?
Johannesburg.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I didn't know the impact of my sketch comedy and just my videos online until I went back home. At the airport, people were just like, "That's Long John." People were just like, "What? Let's take photos."
No way.
Even the police, even the the immigration officers, they were just there, like taking photos. I was like, I didn't know.
That's amazing.
My show was sold out within 2 days of marketing the show.
Wow.
Sold out like this. We're just like, what's going on?
That's
It's like-
incredible.
it's
That's
pretty
fun.
cool.
Is it cool or is it like annoying?
No, it is cool. Like
Okay.
it's so good to see the response from my own people just loving what I do. It just motivates me to keep doing what I do. To know that back home they're with me.
Yeah.
Just cool. I like
That's
that.
awesome. Cool. Well, we'll kind of land this plane, wrap this up. So we're at the Vail Comedy Festival.
Yep.
It's Memorial Day weekend
Mm-hmm.
every year. Is that true? I don't know. If you're watching this 5 years from now, maybe. But this was
Maybe.
the first Vail Comedy Festival. We sold out yesterday.
Yeah.
Because Long John, cause he's big in Vail.
Yeah,
He's
no,
famous.
I mean-
He's famous.
I once did a cinema show. Remember where there was a cinema where it was a Zoom show, a live show.
yeah,
and then the
yeah,
broadcast
yeah.
went in I remember that.
Yeah, so we had a live comedy show in a movie theater.
Yeah.
And then in between some of the live sets, we would play comics that were at home on their laptop on the movie theater screen. And you did one of those.
I did one of those.
Yeah.
It was nice. Yeah.
It was whatever.
No, it's fine. I was
The pandemic was, it was a challenge.
It was
but
a challenge.
It was. I mean, I got a lot of writing done. I have
yeah.
so much new material.
Of course, I found myself again in the pandemic, man. I had time to reflect and
Yeah.
say, oh no, I should do it like this. If it wasn't for the pandemic, I wouldn't be here today.
Interesting.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Why
be.
do you say that?
Because I wouldn't have found Steel City Arts Foundation. I
okay.
wouldn't found you.
Okay.
I would be
Yeah,
still
okay.
back home. So I think the pandemic kind of made me realize that I can actually go out there and actually do it.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So,
Do you think you'll move back to Zimbabwe?
No, I'm actually working on getting my green card. By the way,
Okay.
it's so expensive. So I'm gonna
Sure.
plug this in. I have my GoFundMe page
Okay.
to help me raise the money so that I can.
How much is it?
So, all in all, it's about 12,000.
Okay.
Yeah, but for now I need like 4,000.
Okay. Just to keep the process moving along.
Yeah, so that I can pay my lawyer the retainer, so he starts the process. So
Okay.
I don't have to go back home. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Yeah. So that's I'm on 3,000.
How much is a airplane ticket to Zimbabwe?
It's about one way
Round trip, I guess.
round trip. I paid about 1,500
Okay.
somewhere
Yeah.
there.
And where do you fly in?
Plus the visa process was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was flying in from the capital city, Harare. That's
Okay.
where the international airport is, and then
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's it.
All right. Well, plug all your socials and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Where do we find Long John?
OnlyFans, Long John. There's a reason why my name is Long John. It's a fallback plan. You never know. Actually, so crazy that if you Google Long John, OnlyFans might pop up. But anyway, just Long John the comedian on all social medias: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and maybe soon Patreon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, this is live from Vail Comedy Festival. I'm Mark Masters. This is Long John.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Have a great
Bye.
whatever you're doing. Great
Yeah.
week. I'm just trying to stretch till we get to 20 minutes.
Oh,
You know,
really?
I'm just
That's
trying
all
to- We're
happening.
right there. We're at like 19, 20 back. We got like 35 seconds. What are we going to do? This is like the post credit. We're rolling the credits.
We don't know
We're
what's
joking
going on.
about- What are you going to do the rest of the day?
Yeah,
You got
I think I'm gonna hike. I'm
Okay.
gonna figure out how to hike. I think I'm just gonna move around and just see the places Yeah, and just enjoy myself.
Yeah,
Enjoy
it's a
this-
beautiful day.
Maybe
Another
get a
sunny
massage.
day.
I don't know if I'm going to
Okay.
get a massage.
All right. Awesome. Well, thanks for tuning in to Live from the Vail Comedy Festival. Just one more time, Long John the Comedian
Yeah.
on all the socials.
Yeah.
Go to his YouTube channel, click the subscribe. Go
Check
to the
it out.
Vail Comedy Festival YouTube channel,
Exactly.
click subscribe. On Instagram, at Vail Comedy Festival.
Mm-hmm.
On Twitter, at Vail Comedy Fest.
Yeah.
Go to vailcomedyfestival.com. We'll have information about the next Vail Comedy Festival over Memorial Day weekend in Vail, Colorado. Thanks
Awesome.
a lot.